Give you the latest to re-rack here and get us all cut up. Brand new, just in, a tornado warning issued for Seminole County from a storm with a history of producing at least radar-indicated tornadoes. This until 10 a.m. for a storm which is located right now over Wekiva Springs. So I told you a few minutes ago that we're out of the woods, but we need to watch it, and now we're no longer out of the woods. Now we're in the woods, and we're looking at a very real threat. Our Fox 35 Storm Tracker radar showing a defined hook echo where the rain is rotating around a common center, and in this case, this is a radar-indicated tornado. Let's get a look at our latest velocity scans to see where the strongest rotation is going to be, and in fact, it's right under that hook echo, which is going to put our likelihood of a tornado right now. Let's zoom in even further. This is going to be Bay Tree Lane and Timber Ridge Road in Wekiva Springs. And this is heading northeastward, which means it's going to be working toward Alvarado Court, Center Oak Trail, and let's see, Wingfield Drive, Deer Hollow Circle. And this is going to be near Lake Mary and Heathrow here inside of the next 10 minutes. Let's zoom out here, and with its current location and where it's going, this is going to be riding right along an axis here, basically a front coming in, and in doing so, produce a possible tornado in a short order in these areas, including here at Fox 35 from where we broadcast. The tornado is going to be in our general vicinity, and we'll keep a close eye on our studio cameras as well as our Lake Mary Tower camera. Jessica and TJ, if you guys could bring up the Lake Mary Tower camera, swing it west, and see if you can find a funnel. Okay, it is. Okay, can we also pull up our Fox 35 tower cam? Okay, that's Heathrow on I-4 right there. Sorry to yell over the microphone. We're dealing with all the breaking news and weather. But anyway, this is 3 minutes away, and it's coming in at about 40 miles an hour. And so if we can pull up at least briefly full screen our Lake Mary tower cam, maybe we can route it through links one, guys, and then we can show you what that looks like. That's going to be the best view if we can pull up that Lake Mary tower cam. Okay, so we've got this tornado warning till 10 o'clock. The tornado in question is near Wekiva Springs. This is going to be coming in about 5 miles from Lake Mary. Right now, from where we are at the TV station, this rotation is going to be passing basically right over the TV station right now. Let's effort that. Okay, it's on the bottom. That's the tower cam. Okay, great. And if we can also pull up in one of those windows the Fox 35 studio cam, which is the one on the roof, you know, looking straight out toward I-4, that would also help a lot. So this is a rain-wrapped radar-indicated tornado, which is essentially right over the TV station. TV station employees watching, get to our tornado shelters within the building. We have the signs all over the building. The studio is one of them, Studio B as well. Producers, everybody, get away from those windows on the I-4 side, out of our newsroom there, and get into the interior windows of the room. This is a rare radar-indicated tornado, which is impacting us here at Fox 35 right now. And so you have about 2 minutes to get to our tornado-safe spots. The green room, makeup room, just looking at all the different locations here. Our own personal forecast here as this radar-indicated tornado rolls in. Okay, as far as debris goes, there's a possibility of some debris right here now along Markham Woods Road. This is a very nice area, a lot of trees here as well, and our Fox 35 Storm Tracker radar, and we've got our rotation right here, just southwest of I-4. 2 miles southwest of I-4, and I'm continuing to look at those cameras there. That I-4 cam, yeah, let's turn it west. That's good. Turn it west so you can see it's going through the tower. Look on the bottom right-hand part of your screen. Keep going left, keep going left, and keep going. And if we can bring that full, okay, and stop it right there. Stop, and pull it out. Do you see that area where the rain, see that? That could be it, guys. Bring that camera up full. Okay, this is a live view from our TV station of what may be, at the very least, it's torrential rain crossing I-4 right now. We could be looking at a tornado on camera. Look at those trees blowing around. Okay, bring the camera up, guys, if you can. Zoom out. Can you zoom out? This is a look at the live camera of a tornado, which could be passing by our station right now. Okay, there's debris. We've got debris on. Okay, take shelter. Everybody in the Fox 35 building, get to your safe space under your desk if you're not in a designated area. We're catching debris right now on the roof. Debris is on the roof right now. We're hearing, you can see the debris flying there on the camera. This is a tornado. Seek shelter immediately. Get under your desks, guys. Anchors under the desks. Everybody get on the desks. Okay, that was it. We're still in the debris zone. Everybody get in. Everybody get in the studio. Come on in, guys. Okay, we got power flickering out. That's a tornado. This is a confirmed tornado. National Weather Service, if you're listening, this is a confirmed tornado. Right over the Lake Mary studios. This is heading into Lake Mary and Sanford right now. Get below the ground level. Sorry, get to the ground level, an interior room, away from the windows. This is a very serious situation. This is a real live tornado. It just hit our station. We saw debris flying. It's heading into Lake Mary, going right down Lake Mary Boulevard into Sanford. If you're watching from Winter Springs, if you're watching from Sanford, get below shelter. We're in a fortified room here. Can we swing the camera right? Is the camera still working on our Lake Mary cam?
It's frozen.
It's frozen. Okay, so we lost our Lake Mary cam. Okay. I've been doing this for a very long time. That's the first time a tornado has hit me while I'm doing the weather. Thank goodness for our facilities here at Fox 35 to keep us on the air and keep you apprised of the situation. Jessica, what are you seeing right now?
I think our Lake Mary camera is back up because it looks like you can still see a little bit of debris. It's right behind you, Brooks, in the main monitor, but it looks like I've been seeing a couple of areas of debris that still looks like, yeah, I think it's working now. So if we're able to pan it a little bit further this direction.
Okay.
So if you're in the Sanford area, this is where it looks like it's beelining towards. So this is a confirmed tornado that has hit the station. You want to get into your safe place if you are in the Sanford area. So it looks like we're turning our camera now. I'm honestly shocked that the camera is still working.
To this, let's get back over here.
Yes, send it back to Brooks,
Turn the camera to the right, guys. Go to the right, and we'll keep looking at it. Jess, we got to talk about this. This is a real life situation here. Okay. Obviously, we're tracking a confirmed tornado. We just had debris hit the building. We heard it on the roof. Trees, branches, who knows what. It looked like a fairly weak tornado because traffic's still moving on I-4. You can see traffic there moving, going eastbound, which means that it wasn't a big tornado that would stop traffic. Traffic's moving, but that was a first, okay? So this is now, and it could strengthen up, it could get stronger. It's heading right into Lake Mary right now. This is just very, very important. We haven't had a confirmed tornado like this in a very long time, and one certainly that is doing this kind of confirmed damage. But it's moving northeast at 40 miles an hour, which is going to put it in Sanford here inside of the next 10 minutes or so. So Sanford, seek shelter immediately. This looks to be about a half-mile to three-quarter-mile wide tornado, and maybe if we can pan around there on I-4, turn the camera to the left, we can see if there's any debris across the highway or anything like that. Cars are obviously slowing down, so there may be some debris there on the westbound side of I-4. Meanwhile, we'll keep tracking this. This is now a confirmed tornado warning, thanks to our live report here on Fox 35. Thank you to the National Weather Service for watching us and keeping those situational awareness monitors on Fox 35. This confirmed tornado now is right now only 4 miles away from downtown Sanford. And so Sanford, it's heading your way. Seek shelter. This is, okay, there's debris. We can see it there on the camera. That's debris just east of I-4. That could be part of our roof for all we know. Obviously some issues there. If we can pan down, I don't know if there's anything we can see on the eastbound lanes as well. But this is a confirmed tornado. You need to get to the lowest level of your home, your office, away from windows, an interior bathroom or utility closet. Just squeeze everybody in there, because if you're near a window, and let me tell you, with all that debris flying, we had it on the roof here, and that busts out a window, that could be a life and death situation. So we got to be very careful with this. That could be very, very, very impactful. Okay, let's talk about the business side of this thing. Now that we here at Fox 35 are safe, we've gotten through this tornado, we got to talk about folks in the path of this. Lake Mary, Sanford, the north side of Lake Jessup. Here is Lake Jessup, and so this is going to be for the north side. Basically, Sanford Airport right here is under this confirmed tornado warning. Using our Fox 35 storm tracker radar, you can see quite clearly the hook echo has passed right over our Fox 35 studios. Listen, I've been in this business for 25 years, and I've never in my career had a tornado hit the studio. This is a very, very significant situation, especially for Florida, to have a tornado that is confirmed that can actually do what it's done, and we've just witnessed it here live. And it's a very rare feat to be able to confirm affirmatively based on debris on camera, and we could hear it on the roof coming in. I hate to think what the parking lot looks like with everybody's vehicles out there. there. But in any sense, that's a look at where the radar confirmed tornado is. I should say not radar confirmed. We confirmed it. I can tell you myself that this is a real tornado. And this thing right now is over. It's going to be over Longwood Lake Mary Road right now. This is going to be near one of my favorite spots, the Zaza Cuban area there, the Cuban restaurant there. Take it inside, guys. Get away from those big bay windows. Right down Lake Mary Boulevard, heading toward Evansdale, Crystal Point, Greenbrier, and this is eventually going to be moving into West Airport Boulevard. So our hook is right here. Let's zoom in here on where this is most likely going to be. This is going to be down near Evansdale, zooming in street by street of where this confirmed tornado is in Seminole County and Lake Mary. This is right along Washington Avenue and South Country Club Road. Lake Mary Boulevard right here, obviously very busy area. If you're watching from a business, a place of work, you want to get inside away from windows. That's the key with this thing, at least based on our latest experience here. The winds were gusting at 70 to 100 miles an hour, lofting debris in a lot of places, but it looks like our satellite dishes are still intact and traffic on I-4 is moving despite the debris now across the road. So that would indicate a weak tornado, but it doesn't take much to cause a lot of damage. And if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, it can do a lot of damage as well. David, is the thunder, where's she located specifically right now? As we look at this confirmed tornado, David, where is she now? She's in the thunder truck. Is she driving toward that damage? Okay. All right, Amanda McKenzie right now is on I-4. Amanda, we'll keep the radar up here in one box so folks can see, but what are you seeing now from the thunder truck?
Well, we're seeing a lot of rain hitting the roadways and traffic is heavy as normal around this time in the morning, but we did not see the actual tornado that you referenced, and we were probably a quarter mile away from that as we were listening to you talk on the air. So we did watch on the monitor behind us that we saw some of that debris on the side of I-4, and here's kind of the heavy downpour that we're seeing right now, but we are heading towards Sanford to check out what's going on in that direction, going from Lake Mary. So we're going to keep you posted as much as we can see and hear, and we have been tuning in, listening to you, Brooke, so we were definitely watching the skies all around us as you were saying that tornado was coming towards the station because we had just pulled out moments ago.
All right, Amanda, thanks for that. Be safe out there. Let's get right back to radar. We've got our confirmed tornado going down Lake Mary Boulevard right now, and we're on the heavy rain side here from the Fox 35 studios. If we can zoom in and show you exactly where this is, our tornado indicated by our live Fox 35 radar. This is in Bithlo, so there's no delay. This is in real time. Another reason to stay with Fox 35. We've got this now right over Lake Mary Boulevard and South Country Club Road. You know, there's the apartment complexes there. There's the Drake apartment complex, Sea Shelter if you're there. As you're coming down Lake Mary Boulevard, make your way toward the 417. You're passing by Fern Lane Estates. Guys, this is a real tornado. It just hit our station. I can confirm that this is not a what-if situation. This is a reality. This is coming your way if you're in this tornado warning, and you've got to seek shelter. You've got to get to the lowest level of your home, away from windows. An interior closet or a bathroom is your best bet. You want to watch out with that debris that was flying around. That could bust out windows, not to mention knock down a wall if you start to catch a stronger part of that tornado. The cell is just textbook right here as far as the kidney shape to it with the rotation right over Lake Mary. So we established where it is. Now it's very, very important to establish where this is going, and this is going to be going just northeast like that, which means it will be impacting Sanford. So let's get a look at the track of this thing going northeast at 40 miles an hour. That's going to place it at Country Club Manor in 3 minutes, Pinecrest in 3 minutes, Parkview in 4 minutes. In Sanford, this will be in your area inside of 5 minutes. I urge you now to get to your safe place. Just turn up the TV so you can hear the warnings right now. Jessica, what are you seeing right now on your side?
So I pulled up one of the cameras close to the 417, and I wish we could pan it to the left a little bit because it looked like we had some low-hanging clouds, some very dark low-hanging clouds, and this is going to be on the 417, and this is going to be, generally speaking, where we would see that tornado work its way generally towards. So that's going to be a spot where we've had some low-hanging clouds, just some really dark and ominous clouds, and it really looked like a lowering there where the possible tornado was. It's really hard to decipher. Do not try to get out and see it. We're just using our FDOT cameras here to try to get the best vantage point, but I'll send back over to you, Brooke. report to the latest.
All right, Jessica, so a confirmed tornado that just hit our station. Untold damage. We heard all kinds of debris hitting the roof. That confirms, I mean, it's an unsettling sound to hear bits of trees and roof and debris hitting the building from where you're broadcasting, but that's where we are with this radar confirmed tornado. Debris now showing up very clearly on radar, and this now is going to be right on the 417 West Airport Boulevard, 417, right at Lake Mary Boulevard. So it's heading into Druid Park right now. A reminder as well, if you're in a mobile home and you're in a place where you have a few minutes to take shelter from the storm, which is heading toward the east-northeast at 40, get out of that mobile home, head for the laundry center, like usually the cinder block reinforced center, maybe the business office. Just get out of the mobile home. It doesn't provide any shelter from flying debris and from wind. This radar confirmed tornado right now is pushing over the 417 in Sanford. If we can bring up a camera from there, we can get another view, another vantage point of it, and it's about to work toward the southern shores of Lake Monroe in Sanford, and here's the St. Johns River as you push toward Volusia County. So right now, the worst of the storm. Let's go back to our Fox 35 reflectivity. We can see where the actual hook echo is. Let's zoom out here and get another look. We've got kind of a dual hook echo, which means that our tornado is going to be located right here. This is going to be now just south of Sanford. Its location specifically, and you can see on the right-hand side those live cameras, is going to be near Lordland, Druid Park, Wynwood, specifically Sanford Ave is the north-south road, and Wiley Ave, and also let's zoom in even more, just to give you an idea. I mean, if you're in it, I hope you're in your safe place at this point. Wiley Ave as well as South Park Ave in Parkview, Palm Place. Zooming out, it'll hit fast as well. Let me tell you, this thing's going at 40 miles an hour. We could see it coming on the camera. Whiteout condition. It was a rain-wrapped tornado. It's going to be very difficult to locate it. Okay, this is very important now. This is heading for Sanford Airport right now. There's a lot of airplanes here that may not be tied down. A lot of like little Cessnas and Beechcraft and Pipers and all the little planes there. Sanford Airport operations. You guys need to take shelter immediately. The hangars provide very little shelter. You got to get to a more substantial shelter. Duck under some cement stairs. Just get away from the tarmac and get away from what could be airplanes that are flopping around and getting tipped over. The latest on this confirmed tornado warning. This is in effect until, let's see the latest here now, 10 a.m. It'll likely be extended. Our Fox 35 Storm Tracker radar continuing to track this now. Real live tornado. This is not a drill. This is the real thing. This is not a potential. This is not a what if. This is a in progress, and you better watch out because this is a rare thing. And with today's technology in 2025 and with the incredible communication abilities we have with television and streaming, you're getting the message which 40 or 50 years ago or even later you wouldn't have gotten. Okay, let's get the latest on this. Our debris indicator is suggesting that we're seeing our confirmed debris from this tornado now right over this location. Let's zoom in and see where this is going to be. Also a textbook thunderstorm as far as one producing a tornado, the debris readily recognizable. This is going to be right over Indian Mound Village. It's Celery Ave and Beck Hammock Road, and this is now east of Sanford. So the storm is really traveling. This is over Huey Street and Cannon, Sipes Avenue, as well as Cameron Ave. If you're listening from that location, get to your safe place ASAP. You might have 30 seconds to get there. The storm in question right here, we're going to go over to our radar and show you it's fairly isolated. This is our viewing area. You're safe in Orlando, you're safe in Kissimmee, you're safe at Disney. This is fine, but this is a tornado now that is crossing the St. Johns River into Volusia County. So let's get an idea of where this thing is and where it is going. Our triple threat and rotation indicator suggests that we're still looking at a strong rotation here. So we go to our latest rotation and stand by here, Fox 35 Storm Tracker. There we go. Okay, so in the latest scans, and this is typical with this kind of a cell, in the latest scans, the structure of the storm appears to be changing. So it doesn't look at this moment to be rotating as strongly as it was minutes ago, but that obviously can change. This official tornado warning is in effect for 6 more minutes. But indeed, I mean, we're still seeing a defined hook from this cell. So we're still seeing here on the east side of Sanford a confirmed tornado. with debris and damage, and it's crossing the St. Johns River right now. So let's go over here to the other side of the St. Johns River. If you're at Reed Ellis Road, and that's going to be now on the east side of Lake Monroe, get to your safe place, away from windows, interior room of your home, utility closet. If you don't have that, duck under a table. You just want to get away from flying glass in case what happened here at Fox 35 happens where you live, and that is debris flying. This was a very rare event that on this one spot on the planet, the tornado happened to pass right over our studios, but it gave us the ability to confirm that it exists, and we can then warn you accordingly to give you a more accurate heads up of where it's going and what to expect.